Hi, welcome to Let's Talk with Brett. Today on the show, what we're going to be talking about is the N64. We're going to be looking back at the N64. And we're going to be talking about the N64, and we'll be talking about the game for the N64. I hope that you stay tuned for our show because it is going to be a good one. Thank you very much. Good day. Welcome to Let's Talk with Brett. I believe what we're going to be talking about is the N64, and we're going to have a look back at the N64. Okay, let's begin. I'll give you a little bit of history how I got into N64. Okay, well this time I didn't get it for my birthday. I didn't get it because I had to buy it with my own money. Um, but my parents bought the game for me for my birthday. I'm not gonna say how old I was, but I was young. Okay. What color was it I got? I actually got the gray one. But later on, they brought the one who was different colors, but I didn't get a chance to get the one in different colors. Okay. Um, what about the system? Okay, it had four. You could put four players, good for party games. But I never really used the four controller port in it. I only really used two of them. Um, okay. Okay, what else can we talk about the N64? What were the games like? That's a good question. Well, let's talk. What were the games like? Okay, one of the games was called Super Mario 64, right? Um, okay, well, what was different about the game here? With instead of being like most Mario games you have to get from the beginning into the end without dying, the game was this way. You had to go into the game and you had certain tasks you had to do. Like, if you did certain things, you were awarded a star. When you got enough stars, the door opened up, so you got access to more level. Once you got in more stars, you got access to Cooper, you feed Cooper, and then a whole new area would open up, and you had to get more stars until you reach the end. That's one thing what was different. Another good game I think for N64 was Star Fox. That was a good game. That was kind of like a space game, right? Where you are in a ship and you shoot things, right? Like this, and you're on different planets and all that. Another good game was, say, Decon Racing or Super Mario Kart SSC4 was a good game. That was a good game as well. Okay, let's talk some more about the game. What's the difference between Decon Racing and Mario Kart 64? Mario Kart 64. That's a good question. Well, Decon Racing, there was a story to it, but Mario Kart 64 is just racing, right? With Mario characters, right? Um, okay. Well, let's talk more about large games. What are games were? There's some large games. There was basically Donkey Kong 64 was a good game. Banjo-Kooie, Banjo-Tooie was also a good game. There were two games like that where Banjo-Tooie was a good game. Um, what did you have to do basically in most of the game? Well, again, like Mario 64, instead of going into the game and going from the beginning of the end without dying, you had to go in and do certain tasks, and you were rewarded with basically a star, a puzzle P, or something like that. Okay, what else can we talk about? We talked about the games, and let's talk more about the controller. Okay, the controller is certainly interesting. It regularly had three handles, like you were supposed to have three hands, but most people had two hands, so they had to use one or the other. They had a joystick in the middle of it, so you would use the middle one to hold it, and then use the one on the large side to hold it on the large arm, right? Also, there were you could put in the control, like a memory pack. The game didn't have something to say on. You could say on the memory part. It also had a rumble pack you could put in, what you rumble a feature in games. Um, the control also had a G-pad, but the G-pad was barely used for anything. Mostly the joystick and the button on the other end were actually used for something. The G-pad was not used for anything barely. What else can we talk about the N64 we haven't talked about already? Okay, well let's talk about the techno side, the technology about it. Okay, um, so 64-bit graphics. PlayStation only had 32-bit graphics, so it had more bit because the game were okay, but there are curses, so the file was smaller. Where PlayStation the file would be more larger, but most likely was turned up by certain managers on PlayStation, where N64 did not have things like this, except for maybe some games. But we'll go on and mention. Okay. Also, later on, they brought something called a expansion pack, which increased the RAM also and made the system more powerful. It also has CD quality sound and was also good as well in it. Okay, let's talk about the rivalry between Nintendo and PlayStation. The rivalry between PlayStation and N64. Okay, a lot of third parties didn't port N64 at first because how small the cartridges were versus CD would hold more information. But one benefit that N64 had over PlayStation was basically this. The games were more larger because the information it was reading it was solid, meaning it could read it quicker, right? Where PlayStation had loading screens. Another reason why you would pick N64 over PlayStation is you didn't have to worry about the game getting crashed, or you did have to worry about them being crashed if they weren't taken care of the way they were supposed to be. Okay, how long does N64 lay on the market for? In North America, 6 years. PlayStation went on longer than 6 years, basically. Okay. Okay, is there anything else we need to discuss we haven't discussed already? I'll basically tell you what my favorite games on N64 were. I like Diddy Kong Racing, I like Mario 64, I like Donkey Kong 64, I like Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie. Those are my favorite games I like. Okay, I think we'll do it here for today's show. Thank you for watching. Okay, I will say that I did like N64, it was pretty good. And we'll see you next time on Talk with Brett. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now. Bye.